All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to phase two of our series of building strength through connection. This is week two, building and nurturing supportive connections. So, the objective of this session is to learn how to reach out and engage with others for mutual support. Lesson overview: overcoming fears of being a burden, how to initiate meaningful conversations, and setting healthy boundaries in support systems. Overcoming the fear of being a burden. Grief can make us feel like we're too much for others, but true support systems want to help. When we're grieving, it's easy to believe that our pain is overwhelming for those around us. We may hesitate to open up, fearing that we'll push people away or exhaust their patience. However, the people who genuinely care about us don't see our grief as a burden. They see it as a part of our healing. True support systems understand that grief isn't something that disappears overnight, and they want to be there, even if they don't always know how. Sharing your feelings with trusted people allows them to show up for you. Keeping grief bottled up can make it feel even heavier. When we choose to share our emotions with those we trust, we give them an opportunity to support us in ways we may not have expected, whether it's listening without judgment, offering small acts of kindness, or simply sitting in silence with us. Their presence can bring comfort. Expressing your needs, even in small ways, can help deepen connections rather than strain them. You are not a burden. Your emotions are valid, and you deserve support. Grief is not something to apologize for. Your pain, your tears, your moments of struggle are all part of the process, and they do not make you a burden. The people who truly care about you want to support you, and your feelings are not an inconvenience. You deserve to be heard, to be comforted, and to lean on others when needed. Healing isn't something to be done alone. If you're struggling with this fear, remind yourself, I am worthy of love and support. My grief is real, and I don't have to carry it alone. How do you initiate meaningful conversations? When you're grieving, reaching out to others can feel difficult, but meaningful conversations can bring comfort and support. Taking the first step doesn't have to be overwhelming. Here's how you can begin. Be honest. Let others know what you're going through. Grief can feel isolating, especially if you try to keep your emotions bottled up. It's okay to be open about what you're going through. Being honest doesn't mean you have to share every detail, but simply acknowledging your grief to someone you trust can help you feel less alone. A simple, I've been having a tough time lately, can be a way to start. The people who care about you may not always know what to say, but they understand what you're feeling. They can be there for you in ways that matter. Use I statements. I've been feeling overwhelmed and I could use someone to talk to. It's common to feel hesitant about sharing your grief, but using I statements helps express your feelings without fear or judgment or rejection. Saying something like, I've been struggling with a lot of emotions lately, and I don't want to go through it alone, allows the conversation to be open and honest. This approach invites support while also giving the other person a clear understanding of what you need, whether that's someone to listen, offer encouragement, or simply be present. Start small. A simple text, call, or message can open the door for connection. Initiating deep conversations doesn't have to be complicated. If speaking in person feels overwhelming, start with a text or a voice message. A simple, hey, I've been thinking about you. Hope you're doing okay, can open the door to a meaningful exchange. Sometimes all it takes is one message to remind you that you're not alone. Even if you don't feel like talking at length, knowing someone is there can bring comfort and reassurance. You don't have to navigate grief in silence. Reaching out may feel hard, but meaningful connections can bring the support and comfort you deserve. Setting healthy boundaries and support systems. Grieving is an emotional journey, and while support from others is important, it's equally important to set healthy boundaries. Not all support feels helpful, and sometimes protecting your emotional well being means being intentional about who and what you allow into your space. It's okay to set limits on how and when you receive support. When you're grieving, people may offer advice, check in constantly, or push you to talk before you're ready. While they mean well, it's okay to say, I appreciate you reaching out, but I need some space right now. Grief is deeply personal, and only you know what feels right for you in the moment. Setting limits doesn't mean you're shutting people out. It means you're honoring your own process and taking care of yourself in the way that feels best. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, not those who drain you. Not everyone knows how to be supportive, and some people may unintentionally make your grief harder to bear. If someone dismisses your pain, pressures you to move on, or makes everything about them, it's okay to create distance. Instead, seek out those who bring comfort, those who listen without judgment, respect your boundaries, and allow you to grieve in your own way. Protecting your energy isn't selfish, it's necessary for healing. Setting healthy boundaries and support systems continued. Communicate what you need. I appreciate your advice, but right now I just need someone to listen. Please, people often want to help, but don't always know how. If their support isn't aligning with what you need, it's okay to express that gently, saying, I love you. I love that you want to help, but I really just need someone to sit with me right now. Lets them know how to show up for you in a meaningful way. Clear communication helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures that your support system truly supports you rather than adding to your stress. Your grief, your healing, your boundaries. Setting limits doesn't push people away. It allows you to receive the kind of support in the way you need it most. So here's a discussion prompt that I would love for you to take back to the community. Reflect on the following questions and share your responses inside the community. What holds you back from seeking support? And how can you communicate your needs to loved ones? And here's the activity, a connection challenge that I would love for you to do. This is something that you would do personally. So, step one, reach out to one person today, a friend, family member, or community member. Think about the people in your life who have shown kindness, understanding, and a willingness to be there for you. These individuals could be, think of someone you trust or someone who has been there for you in the past. It could be a close friend, a supportive family member, or even a fellow member of this community. Choose someone who makes you feel safe and understood. Ways to reach out. Send a text message. Hey, I just wanted to check in and say hi. Call and ask how they've been. If you're comfortable, invite them to meet for coffee or a short walk. Message someone in a support group who might also need connection. Step two, check in and share how you're feeling. You don't have to pour out your heart if you're not ready. Even something simple like, today has been a little tough. Just wanted to say hi can help break the silence that grief often creates. Letting someone in, even in a small way, reminds you that you're not alone. If you're unsure what to say, try, I've been thinking about you. How are you doing? I'm having a hard day. I just needed to reach out. Grief has been heavy lately. I don't need advice, just someone to listen to. And step three, notice how connection makes a difference in your healing journey. After reaching out, take a moment to reflect. Did it bring even a small sense of relief? Did you feel supported, heard, or just a little less alone? Connection won't erase the pain, but it can lighten the load. And below is a journaling prompt that you can do on your own. How did it feel to reach out? Did the conversation bring any comfort? What was the most valuable part of connecting with someone today? Remember, you're not meant to carry this alone. Take this small step today. You might be surprised by how much it helps. And let me know in the community how it went. And last but not least, we always end with a scripture for encouragement. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11. Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up. Key point number one, the power of encouragement. We are called to uplift one another, especially in difficult times. A kind word, a listening ear, or a small act of support can make a significant difference in someone's healing journey. And key point number two, strengthen community. Grief can feel isolating, but we are not meant to go through it alone. By building each other up, we create a space of love, understanding, and mutual support where healing can take place. Closing thoughts. As we journey through grief, the people we surround ourselves with can make a profound difference in our healing. Building and nurturing supportive connections takes courage, vulnerability, and intentionality. It's okay to ask for help, set healthy boundaries, and seek out those who truly uplift and understand you. Remember, you are not meant to carry grief alone. Support relationships can offer comfort, strength, and a sense of belonging during life's hardest moments. Take small steps to reach out, be open about your needs, and allow others to walk beside you. May you find peace and connection, strength and support, and hope in knowing that you are seen, heard, and valued. Stay tuned, guys, for week three's engaging with the community. Stay blessed, and thank you.